We're live.
Oh, we are live.
People missed your beautiful advice to never be nice.
Fucking multiple times I've been nice, and I just keep getting fucked over. I don't understand why.
Mm-hmm.
But there's
Nice
a bigger
people get
picture
walked
that
over.
there's a bigger picture that I'm not seeing.
You know what?
How'd you do
You know what Matt told me the other day
What?
is, this is not the first time that I've heard this before, but he's just like, people have a really hard time telling if you like them or not because you're kind of just mean to everybody. And I was like, good.
Who, me or you?
Me.
Oh, no, you're just a hard cookie.
A hard cookie.
Yeah, I'm a soft cookie. You're a hard cookie.
I'm like a pecan sandy, and you're like one of those chewy Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. One of those Larrys. What's the vegan cookies? The Larry and
I don't eat vegan cookies. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Those are like protein cookies.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chuck and Larry, but I know it's not Chuck.
It's not Chuck and Larry. I don't know what it is.
I can't fucking think of it.
Yeah. Well, I should probably find the song, huh?
Yeah, find that song, baby.
Don't tell me what to do.
Find that song, baby. I can sing it to you.
Here it is. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm just like, it's been a while, you know?
What do you mean? It's been less than a week.
It's been a long week, Dave. Shut the fuck up. How dare you? Don't fucking talk. How dare you? What do you, me? How fucking dare you? We swapped places.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, good morning, you beautiful stoners, and welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
It is September 27th, 2021. The bull season is not fucking here yet. But Brian, tell everybody what we're doing.
Fall season's here, though, motherfucker. 30 degrees cooler in Arizona. It's beautiful. And we're here bridging gaps between the comedy, the cannabis, the crypto, and the weed game. Speaking of which, Brian needs his cannabis. He gave it to me last Monday, so I'm definitely out.
I should be stopping by there today.
Oh, okay.
But a huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Thank you guys for keeping us high every time we trade in the stock market. Also, a huge shout out to Terp Labs. I don't have one of those little pre-roll cases right now. I kind of threw it up, but I got the joint right here. But go check them out in Mesa in Flagstaff, Arizona. Go try the El Chapo. The El Chapo is a 2.5 gram blunt. It's huge. It's like the perfect gift for a Christmas or birthdays. So go check them out, Mesa in Flagstaff, Arizona. Brian, what else we got?
We have Chico and Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They're an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. Works at tradingview.com, and it sends very clear buy and short signals. Chico Algorithm is fantastic. We use it pretty much every day. They also have a Discord if you want to check it out in the link below. There's a link to that and a link to our affiliate link. So if you buy it through that link, you give us some money. And while you're checking out that Discord, join our Discord.
Join our Discord. It's not bad. Stoners sending gifts, making money.
That's all it be, baby.
How was your weekend?
Pretty good. Rather uneventful, I guess. Tried to sneak into Gold Rush, but you shut me down. So that was unfortunate.
Yeah, I gave you the option on Monday, baby.
I know, but I was supposed to be out of town. I didn't think my mom was going to fucking have a COVID scare the day I saw her. By the way, I've been waiting because we didn't do the show Thursday or Friday.
Yep.
You actually saved my ass. You really did. It was impossible. So I have to give you a sincere thank you for pulling through. People need to know that I am nice occasionally to you. But so my mom got diagnosed with, she's vaccinated, she's fine. But she tested positive for COVID on Wednesday. Like literally an hour and a half after she left my house. I was hanging out with her all morning. And so, Devin's mom was in town, we were in contact with her, we're kind of like, oh, fuck, I had to cancel my Vegas trip, I was just, super worried about it because you can't, even though I'm vaccinated, like, you don't want to go around spreading COVID to people. There's a lot of unvaxxed idiots, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to say.
That you're an unvaxxed idiot. But we couldn't find a test anywhere. Earliest we could find a test was Friday. I hit Dave up, and he was just like, oh, you could just go to my work. Call them, and they'll do the test right there. And they did. I just drove up, I called them, and I had a test, like, results 15 minutes later. Took her a minute to come out. She took the paperwork, brought the test out, results later. So thank you. I really appreciate you.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, it only takes a couple minutes. They were probably smoking in the back. That's why it took 15.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, but it's wild. They can take 15. It used to be so easy to get a COVID test, and now I'm going to get it at a fucking marijuana doctor, which I'm thankful for, but it's just like, what kind of world are we living in?
Yeah, because they're all at fucking Walmarts and Sam's Clubs.
No, the Walgreens and the CVS's are like, the Walgreens is done. CVS is still doing it in select locations. I'm telling you, it's very rare to actually be able to find a place that can do it, especially that fast.
Yeah, no shit.
It's crazy.
Well, that's fucking interesting. Well, I went to Gold Rush this weekend. I just told Brian the story, but some fucking asshole stole a Trap Culture custom fucking bong.
Unbelievable.
Fucking pissed. I knew everyone's an asshole, and so I tucked it away it was like in a bag, in a box, in a tub. And somehow it fucking vanished. Security was there. Security fucking clearly didn't do anything. So I told security after, and they're like, "Oh, that sucks." I'm like, "What do you mean that? Of course it sucks." But besides that, the whole weekend was awesome. Fucking every single night. I saw Above and Beyond on Saturday. That was super fucking cool. I was yelling out Sun and Moon like there was no tomorrow. And then I missed the Diplo set yesterday because I dipped I think I saw the beginning of it, but I dipped at like 12:30.
You diploed out?
I diploed out, and I'm trying to think, who the fuck did I see on Friday? I'm trying to think. I need like big names, but I don't remember because it was a fucking great weekend.
Yeah, wasn't Friday Millennium?
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So that was our weekend. Do you want to start talking about stocks now?
Yeah. Oh, I also played an assload of Super Smash Brothers over the weekend. Oh, it was amazing. Yeah.
You fucking Smash Bros.
Smash is back, baby. That's all I gotta say. Smash is back.
I think I brought it up 3 times this weekend because people were like, "Oh, this is a gaming event," because I kept bringing up Digital Haze and they always bring up Smash Bros. I'm like, "Oh yeah, my buddy plays Smash Bros."
Why you should be? See, I'm sorry, I love you, but like, I can't believe you worked out some sort of fucking Mario Kart tournament with somebody and you didn't immediately. I mean, I'm not gonna be in town, so I guess I can't be too upset. But you should have been like, "Do you want to do a Smash tournament at fucking Digital Haze?" I'd have been like, "Yeah."
See, you know what? Maybe you should fucking be here.
Instead, you go to the. I can't. I'm gonna be at Red Rocks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did it myself, so I had to fucking find all the Nintendo Switches in the Mario Karts person just by asking everybody so we can even have the tournament because the fucking venue doesn't have enough, which is mind blowing.
They have one.
They have one.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna be not dressing up. They're gonna be decorating the venue in like a haunted Luigi theme. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play the Mario because I fucking look like Mario. Like I'm just gonna do a Mario Kart.
Literally look nothing like Mario.
Dude, when you see me and Stevie together, we look like Mario and Luigi.
Okay. You keep going on with that fantasy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just for the people that are not quite sure about what Mario looks like, I'm gonna pull that picture up so that we can compare it to Dave, and you can see that whatever he's smoking from GreenPharms is clearly the good stuff.
I should have had my mustache going. I can grow a nice fucking mustache. Hope you know. Better than yours.
Oh, okay.
Way better than yours.
Okay, well
I'm always. It's really funny.
Look at that. Looks so much like you if you're looking at the screen.
My brother is like a foot taller than me. So when you see Mario and Luigi together, when we used to play video games back in the day, I would always have to be Mario.
Dude, if anything, you look like Luigi and slightly more Irish Luigi. None of you look like fucking Mario. You don't have hair. You don't wear overalls.
Brian!
If anything, hang on, I gotta.
Are you fucking picking this apart? It was supposed to be a funny joke.
But you look nothing like Mario.
It was a joke. I was
not a good one.
From my younger brother, because Luigi's the younger brother taller, and so I was just making a funny fucking joke. But actually, I did read an article yesterday saying Mario Brothers is going to be coming out in a movie. Did you read that?
Yeah, and did you hear who they cast as Mario?
Yes, I know. So everyone was freaking out.
Everybody's pissed.
Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Chris Pratt as Mario. The Italian plumber.
They were saying on Barstool, I was watching like that 1 minute thing.
Uh-huh.
They were saying that he should have Sebastian Maniscalco.
Maniscalco?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been really good.
That would have been... Yeah, I mean, he's definitely more of a Mario than Pratt is. I'll say that. He's at least Italian.
Yeah, he's Italian.
Yeah. We can start with that.
Yeah. So I don't think that was a good move, casting Chris Pratt, but
No.
fuck do I know.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Did you read any other random articles this morning before we get into stocks?
I've read one. I don't know. I don't want to be like... the thing about CBS, I feel like it's like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you hate it.
It's just I mean, like, but if I say I'm not a big fan of it, people are going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's an insensitive thing to say, but, like, basically Sears is just having, like, or not Sears, CBS is having, like, PC training, and it's like, they're making people do homework about checking their privilege, which is just like, bruh, I mean, like, come on. People should be more woke, you know what I mean? Like, racism should be fucking over. Sexism should be over. All that shit. Like, we're all just people. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully one day aliens will invade us, and then we'll all realize, like, oh, we're all just people. It doesn't matter, you know, what color we are or whatever. But, like, CVS is just like, hey, if you have a name that's easy to pronounce, go home and think about that. And it's like, I don't want to. My mom made me Brian. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think it's my fault that I have an easy name to pronounce. Like, is that really checking a privilege? It just seems like... Could you imagine going to work and getting fucking hit with that shit? That's all I'm saying. It would drive me crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't work in an environment like that.
No!
I'd be fired immediately.
No, I would also be fired pretty quickly because I would not do the homework. You know what I mean? Like, I'd never done my homework.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, that wouldn't... Wow, I have to reposition the logo. It really got fucking moved. How did that happen?
Oh yeah, you did fuck it up, didn't you?
Hey, shut your goddamn mouth. How about that?
All right. So while you reading that, I did read this one about flying microchips.
Did you read it?
I did read it.
Did you read it?
I did read it.
Okay.
Do you see how small those fucking things are?
Yes. You do realize they don't actually fly, right?
What do you mean? They said they were going to be, it's for like population control, like secret fucking...
Did you read the article, David?
Maybe I might have skimmed it.
You didn't read the... I knew you didn't read the article.
What do you mean?
That's why the title of this show is Dave Thinks He's Being Watched. I knew as soon as you sent me this article, you did not read it. This is an NPR article. It's the first time you've ever brought, like, factual news, and you don't even understand what's going on here because you didn't read the article. I knew you were going to see this, and they're like, they're using flying drones to watch us, and that's not what's happening at all.
You're right. It's not.
I know I'm right. I read the article. Do you want me to tell you what it's about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, read the article.
So, you know, like, all right, we grew up on the East Coast. You know, like, when maple trees, they have those seeds and they, like, flutter down?
Yeah.
Right? So they designed these tiny little drones to basically do that, to catch the air. And they have sensors on them that will pick up, like, fucking humidity, pollution, you know, to get, like, readings of the air around it. Yeah. And they drop them in, like, shit tons, you know what I mean? And then they fall like those seeds and they collect the data around. There aren't any cameras on them, though there probably could be. They're not using this to watch you. You would be very aware if they were using these to watch you because they have to drop them in, like, huge clumps, you know what I mean? So even though they're tiny, you're still going to see, like, all this shit, like, raining down, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to see.
It would be really cool to see. The regular applications of it are pretty cool. Obviously, like, in the article, they even say it made it into a Black Mirror episode where some fearmonger like you is using it to watch people clearly. Not the intention. Maybe they'll use it that way. They also do not fly around. They are not going to fly these things into your home and watch you while you jerk off or whatever it is.
Yeah, well, that's nanotechnology, isn't it?
I mean, these are... this is like this thing's... Look at the hang on, I have it. Like, look at the size of this thing. It's about the tip of a pencil, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty small.
The size of the ant.
If they flew one of those into your house with a camera on it, first of all, man, that'd have to be a wide-angle camera, because it wouldn't be able to see shit.
All right, so that's what I got for random fucking shit today.
Mm-hmm. We're being watched.
We're being watched. I don't think anybody. I didn't check the Discord this morning. Was anybody talking?
No, not that I saw.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. It was a bad fucking weekend. I just watched Doge kept falling. I didn't even check the watch list. I woke up late, got home at like 3 o'clock. So I'm fuck. I got a couple SPAC IPO news, and we got some stock. No crypto though.
The D&B 200 is doing not the best. It's definitely more green than it is red. We've got quite a few things between the 2 and 5% range. One mover over 10%, which is MMAT, penny stock.
Ooh, Vizio above $20 again. Workhorse above $8. Oh no, that went up $3 or $4. What's going on?
Workhorse would have been a great options play. I was thinking that when I saw 6 too. I was like, I should buy like $8 calls. And I think it's about $8 right. Yeah, 804. Fuck.
What else? There we go. I like the watches today. So pretty much the market responding back as well from the weekend. Cause I know last Monday was kind of shit. Ooh, even HYLN. Remember how I was like, oh, this is a must buy at $20.
Yep.
Yeah, that was every EV fucking company. All right, so if we're looking at, so Workhorse and HYLN are both having a good day today. Does that mean all EV is having a good day today?
Workhorse, HYLN.
Yep, Fisker up 5%.
Fisker's up 5.
Oh, bro, is this the start of a new EV run?
Lucid's doing okay. Lucid's definitely pulling its way up from the 16 it was at.
LCID is Lucid. This is definitely one you want to keep an eye on. Okay.
I'm we haven't talked about Lucid in a while. Lucid seems almost there's too much smoke going on. I don't want to say it's a smoke and mirrors operation, but like I'm not getting Nikola vibes from it, but they're also after they like did the merger, they've been so quiet. So quiet.
Yeah, and it's actually the opposite because I've been reading a lot of good things about Nikola coming too.
Nikola. Nikola's been turning itself around because they got a new CEO, or at least they're trying to.
Swapping that shit.
Yeah.
But Lucid, yeah, they like we mentioned before, they have a front here in Arizona at Scottsdale.
Yep. I drove by it. It's like out there.
That's where the rich people are, bro. No, at Scottsdale. They don't want to be bothered by people like us.
Factual.
It's gonna suck for you because you're gonna have to drive out there to put their fucking furniture together.
Probably.
All right, you got the first one, baby.
All right, iFit Health eyes $600 million in proceeds and IPO. iFit Health and Fitness Incorporated on Monday said it plans to offer 30.77 million shares at an estimated price range of $18 to $21 a share in its upcoming initial public offering. At the midpoint of the range, the Utah-based fitness company will raise $600 million with lead underwriters Morgan Stanley, Bank of America Securities, and Barclays. The company plans to trade on the NASDAQ under the symbol iFit, IFIT. The company will have a total of 319.5 million shares outstanding if the underwriters exercise their option to. Okay.
More fitness. Just fitness, SPACs and mergers and IPOs every fucking week. When are we going to get enough saturated?
Yeah, dude, those numbers are kind of wild. It's offering a 30.77 million shares for the IPO. The company has a total of 320 million shares outstanding if the underwriters exercise their option to. So Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, and Barclays, among others, have the option of 320 million shares. That is a huge disparity. You know what I mean? This will only ever be institutionally owned if it wants to be.
Yeah, iFit. I don't know.
It's not out yet, is it?
No, it's definitely not out yet. But I don't know what iFit. Well, good for them.
Yeah.
Next, I pretty much grabbed this one because I know you would complain. Another celebrity-backed SPAC. So Leo, I didn't realize this motherfucker was a trader. This guy's name pops up constantly.
If you have a shit ton of money and you're not investing it, then you're doing it wrong. You have
Yeah,
a lot of
exactly.
money to make more money.
Yep. So Leonardo DiCaprio backed Polestar, Polestar valued at $20 billion in SPAC deal. So Polestar, the electric vehicle maker backed by Volvo Car Group and actor Leonardo DiCaprio, agreed to go public through a merger with a blank check company at a roughly $20 billion enterprise valuation. The automaker founded 4 years ago by Sweden's Volvo and its Chinese owner, blank of Geely Holding Group Company. I'm not even going to attempt to fucking say that. Will combine with special purpose acquisition company, which is a SPAC, Gores Guggenheim. God, Guggenheim. All right, so I don't have the ticker for that because I forgot to write it down. So I'm going to type that in real quick to see how it's doing. So Gores, it's GGPI. GGPI is the ticker, trading at $10.48. Pretty much went up 50 cents today.
Okay.
So the roughly 1.05 billion of the proceeds will help Polestar bring 3 new models to the market within the next 3 years. And so I actually wrote that down. Polestar is targeting 29,000 vehicles sales this year and 290,000 deliveries for 2025. When it expects to make a roughly 9% margin on earnings before interest and taxes, which is not bad. It's operating in 14 markets now and plans to be in 30 by the end of 2023.
Nice.
When it says like operating in 14 markets, you're talking like cars and then maybe some fucking talking refrigerators, just anything. No?
No. Markets
What does it talk
are
about?
areas of the world. Like
okay.
Canada's a market, Mexico's a market, or Utah's a market, and Nevada's a market. You know, the market is just where you sell your product.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking like different genres for some reason.
Yeah, that you really. I mean, that's a fun one to think. So they're making refrigerators too.
Yeah, because like Stevie has a fucking talking refrigerator. He's got when he's shopping, he can just turn on the app and look on the camera, see exactly what he has in his fucking fridge.
I love your brother. I can't wait until he starts spray tanning in 10 years. He's definitely the type.
That's fucking awesome. All right, next one's Micron, baby.
Micron. What's the ticker for Micron?
Let me get it up real quick.
MU. Micron. Micron's earnings to more than double in Q4, revenue to jump over 30%. The semiconductor company is expected to post revenue growth of over 30% to around $8.2 billion from a year earlier. 21 analysts who offered stock ratings for Micron Technology in the last 3 months forecast the average price in 12 months of $109.41, with a high forecast of $165 and a low forecast of $75. If you're wondering where Micron is right now, it is at the low. It's at $75. So basically, they're saying in 1 year's time, Micron is not going to be this low. It's not expected to continue to remain at $75.
No, because it was going back to April of this year, it was pushing $100. So it went down $25. I don't see it moving. What the fuck do I know? It could. If the forecasts are predicting up possibly 165. All right, I have it on the 1 hour view. Let me go back to like the 1 day or something. All right, so they're projecting 150. It has never been at 150 before, but it does look good. It's been around for fucking years.
Yeah.
Oh wow, years and years. It was a penny stock for a minute, and now it's at $75. But these dudes are calling 165. How do you feel?
They're a semiconductor company. How I feel really is I'm looking at leap calls. September. Oh wow.
It's probably so expensive, bro. Are you kidding me?
Like a September 16th, 2022, 1 year from now, a 110 call is $2.17.
That's not that bad. I was thinking much higher. I was thinking like $6, especially with the whole chip shortage. And so that's where mine's going. Like, all right, chip shortage, RAM minerals, and then you see like these stock companies slowly going up, especially with this chart. And if you don't even fuck with news and just go by the chart, it looks fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, what do I got for the next one?
What do you got?
Oh, this one's a little weed one. We're gonna talk about some weed as Stephen A. Smith would say, stay off the weed. But not in this case. Investors who added Innovative Industrial Properties, Inc., which is IIPR, to their portfolio 1 year ago are living the high life. So this one hits home for me because this is what I fucking did for 3 years.
Yeah.
Did this for 3 years, Ben and I, just fucking sitting in little offices. All right, so if you, yeah, dude. So if you're invested into IIPR, you are fucking loving life right now. So pretty much what they do is that if they is a real estate investment trust which engages in acquisition, ownership, and then management of specialized industrial properties leased to state licensed operators for their regulated medical use cannabis facilities. And bro, and I just know firsthand that there is so much money being involved. All right, so like when I worked like in Michigan, for example, when I wanted to like call up and like try to like rent out properties, bro, it would be triple or quadruple the price.
Of course, because you're a cannabis company.
You're cannabis. Yep. Yeah, so you go in here, you read these fucking ordinances, you buy these fucking properties, what these guys are doing, and then you resell it, and bro, millions and millions of fucking dollars for little work.
Millions and millions. I love how you say millions.
Millions. but it's so crazy. Like, these dudes just come in because in these ordinances, when you read, they put everybody in the shitty cannabis in the shittiest spot. It's like, first off, why do you even want your people going to these fucking areas? So like, yeah, you're trying to say like weed's bad, you're putting in these areas, but you're endangering these people going into these old industrial areas. Like, what are you fucking doing? Put it back on fucking Main Street. If you could sell alcohol, you could sell weed. Just don't fucking smoke in public, right? But there's just, so like when I read these articles, it just reminds me of like when I was calling up these people that like, you know, there are shitty properties that like are desperate for money, and like they just offer them fucking pennies, and then they turn around and they just flip it, and because they don't know. It's just so fucking wild to me.
That is wild.
But it is up to I believe $123. Is that what it's trading right now?
No, it was at 123. It's at 244.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
That's a return of 98%.
IIPR, I got it up right now. Which this is definitely going on the fucking D&B 200.
Okay.
Definitely.
I think we have very few spots, right? I counted it up the other day. We're at like 187.
Yeah, we could definitely get rid of a couple.
I tossed a few because they were blank. It must have been mergers or some shit.
Because there's no other specific cannabis companies that are thriving like this.
We should just have an episode where we go over the D&B 200.
We should just do that. We should do that Friday.
Okay. Yeah, we could just go through and cull it. Like, we'll go through every one of them, however long that takes. It'd probably only take like 45 minutes, an hour. And then we can be like, keep or no. And then we can get it. I'll tally it up as we go. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Like how many times I was fucking wrong?
No. I'll just like count the. I guess I don't even have to count it. I could just export this to. I can export this to.
Yeah. So if you guys are into the weed game, I definitely suggest this because every other cannabis fucking stock is tanking right now, or has been tanking for the past like 4 months.
How is
this
Sundial?
Is thriving. Sundial. Oh yeah. So I guess Sundial is like the Adderall version of fucking IIPR.
The Adderall version? What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, well, it's the same type of business, but this is like the cheap version, the generic. Sundial.
Adderall is the name brand.
What'd you say? Adderall
is the name brand.
Well, like I was just going back to like I was making a reference from like Adderall to Coke, you know.
What?
Because Adderall is like the cheap man's cocaine.
Says who?
Bro, it says everybody. Ask anybody.
How the fuck dare you?
What do you mean? Everybody knows it.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Adderall's the cheap man's cocaine?
The cheap man's cocaine.
What does that even? I'm disgusted
with you. It pretty much does the exact same thing for a little of the price. How did you not know this? We used to make jokes about this all the time. Tiff used to have all the fucking blueberries and shit.
Cheap man's cocaine. Adderall doesn't.
Not heard this.
Okay, first of all, cocaine. We've been over this before. Cocaine's only good for one thing, and it's getting white women to take their clothes off because that's like its own. That and tequila is the intended effect of cocaine. It's a fucking trash drug. Okay. Adderall's not the cheap man's cocaine. It's
Yes,
the smart
it is.
man's cocaine. Because you take a half an Adderall at fucking 5 p.m., and then you're able to drink until 3 a.m. with no repercussions. And that's
what
it!
Coke does. That's what Coke does.
No,
too.
no.
Yes,
Coke makes you
yes.
go to the bathroom every 45 minutes
No,
to
it makes you
re-up.
drink. It makes you drink heavy.
Yeah, but you have to keep doing cocaine. You're just
do
sitting
have
there
to keep
fucking...
doing it. Yeah, you're right. Yes, you're right.
I
I'll give
remember you
that.
fucking clowns back when we used to go out. Like, Dan and Sweeney had a special way to, like, do cocaine out of their fucking fist when they were walking. And I was just like, what's wrong with you guys? Just take an Adderall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the cheap man's cocaine.
It's not cheap! It's
Yes,
the
it
smart
is.
man's cocaine!
No, it's not. Like, it's,
I will
all right, I'm
not
saying
have
cheap.
you
It is smart. It
disparage
is smart.
Adderall in
Yes,
my
right.
fucking house.
It's the smart one. I'll give you that. I'll
Thank
say
you.
it's smart, but it's also cheap.
Fuck you! It's harder to get Adderall here than it is to get cocaine,
it's
which
not.
is... Yes, it is!
No, it's not.
Yes, because these idiots think that they need it to be better or whatever. It's like, fuck you, I have to party. What are you doing? Give me Adderall. I don't have to buy poor man's Adderall, aka cocaine.
Oh, that's cut with fucking who knows now.
Fentanyl! Yeah, you think I need that Quigley killer? Get out of here, I don't want that shit.
Yeah. All right, you go to the next one.
Blackstone to sell a Cosmopolitan Resort and Casino for $5.65 billion. You know who's seen a lot of cocaine is the Cosmopolitan Resort and Casino.
I've never been to the Cosmo. Have you?
I've not. Not that I could recollect anyway, you know.
I don't think I have.
Okay, as part of the deal, MGM Resorts International would buy the operations of the Cosmopolitan for $1.63 billion. MGM would also enter into a long-term lease agreement with a partnership among Stone Peak Partners, Chung Family Trust, and Blackstone Real Estate Income Trust Incorporated, which will acquire the Cosmopolitan's real estate assets. Blackstone had acquired the property for about $1.7 billion in 2014 and spent $500 million on upgrades, including renovating nearly 3,000 guest rooms and adding new restaurants and bars. It said that the Cosmopolitan's recent performance has been stronger than ever, exceeding pre-pandemic levels in the second quarter of this year. That's a great investment if you're Blackstone.
Yeah, MGM's doing right now too. I just typed in MGM for the ticker. It's having a great couple days.
MGM. Yeah, I mean, you're Blackstone, you buy that casino for $1.63 billion, you put another $500 million into Reno. Oh, yeah, $500 million into Reno, so $2.13 billion. You sell it for $5.65? Dude, that's over 200%. You know, you doubled it.
Yep, great fucking job on their aspect.
Yeah.
On their side.
MGM is doing well. Yeah, they're up $1 today.
And then, oh, fuck. That was our last article.
Oh, how'd your
That
bets
was,
do? How'd your bets do over the weekend?
I actually didn't do any bets this weekend. I was at Gold Rush all weekend. I watched the Pats fucking lose, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I took a nap and went to the show. I got to see a dude named Player Dave, which was really funny.
Wow.
I know.
That's great.
How was your bets?
I won one, I lost the other. But I should have gotten the one I lost reimbursed to me because it was a same game parlay, and I had like a, if you lose your same game parlay, get the bet back type thing.
Was it NFL or UFC?
NFL. So I won. I'll tell you which one I won. I'll tell you which one I lost, and then I'll tell you the heartbreaker about the one that I lost.
Jesus.
So I bet Cardinals in the under. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Cardinals at Jacksonville. I bet the Cardinals and the under, which was 52.5. It ended up being 50, which was great. I hit, you know. But
Yeah.
like the last 2 minutes of the game, I couldn't watch the game. I was just kind of like watching it on YouTube, and Jacksonville was just approaching field goal range. And it's like if they hit it, I think they still lose. No, they definitely still lose. The Cardinals won by like 12 points, but I lose my bet. You know what I mean? So I'm like, just fucking stop this attempt. Don't let them score. They didn't score. That was great.
Look at you fucking rooting on sports now.
Yeah. And then I had another parlay. I took the 49ers on the money line and then the under. Dude, the thing was when I set the parlay, I was like, the Packers were the underdogs when I set the parlay, and I was like, I usually bet the underdog, but like I had success with the parlay I had earlier. I was going to bet the Packers on the money line and then the over 50. It hit the over. Dude, the Packers were way, like, the odds on them were, I think it was like plus 300 when I set the bet. The 49ers were minus 165. Like, the payout on that other bet would have been substantially higher. I don't know.
I never would have. You shouldn't have bet San Fran. You should have asked me first.
I asked Connor, and he said it was a good idea.
Oh, no way.
Also, you're not good at responding. You're bad at responding. Like, usually when I text you, you get back to me at like 3.5 hours later.
I didn't get no response. You had Aaron Rodgers. He has to shut up and silence every fucking critic on Sunday Night Football. Can't bet against that. Silly fucking goose.
Yeah, but he got railroaded week 1.
Yeah, but like redemption time. And like it was funny. He was saying that he got hit in the nuts after the first game.
Really?
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We are not going to be back until Friday. Brian is leaving yet again. He's going to a furry party. He's going to be a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Silver. Right?
I hate you. I'm going to work at Laughs Unlimited, the club in Sacramento. But yeah, there's also a furry party. I think we're getting close to Brian buying a laptop so that if I go out of town, we can continue doing the show.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That would be pretty cool.
That would be nice.
We love you so much. Please like, subscribe, comment on the video. Same thing with our Discord. Link is below. Stoners sending, making money, sending gifts, and just sending vibes.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any? You just pitched your. Actually, no. Pitch to Sacramento, real quick.
I'm just cleaning up the club, but Big Pine is next weekend. Starts on Sunday.
Cool.
Sunday to Tuesday at House of Comedy, and then Wednesday at some other venues. I'll update that as it goes, but the main thing is Sunday to Tuesday at House of Comedy.
And where do they follow it?
Big Pine Comedy Festival on Instagram, and you can get tickets through there.
Cool. And then we got Digital Haze, October 23rd, and Cannabis, November 14th. You like to smoke weed and you like to get weed for free? There you go.
There it is.
Tickets on trapcultureaz.com.
Nice.
And we will see your ass Friday, everybody.
Peace out, friends. Oh no. I'm so out of touch. I'm so out of practice.
Yeah, but I was going to say, I was fucking off my game today completely.
Well, I feel like the show was fine. I'm just saying technically over here, I'm clicking the wrong things.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.